So that was definitely one of our earlier indicators that something was wrong with her story.
Dramatic new information in the search for missing 2-year-old Trenton Duckett. Tonight, our sources speak out on why the child's mother refused to take a lie detector test and why police now admit they might never find the little boy. Good evening. I'm Jim Payne.
I'm Letty Chioji. We start at 6 with new developments in the Trenton Duckett investigation.
The West 2I team learned his mom flunked a voice stress test and actually walked out of several lie detector tests. I-Team reporter Stephen Stock has been breaking news all along in this case, and he joins us now with the latest on Melinda Duckett's dealings with police.
Absolutely, Jim and Wendy. Leesburg police gave Melinda and Josh Duckett voice stress tests right after 2-year-old Trenton disappeared. His father passed with flying colors, then passed an actual lie detector test. But Melinda Duckett flunked the voice stress test, then refused to finish any lie detector test. Melinda Duckett's behavior around the time that her son Trenton disappeared continues to confound. As the I-Team first reported weeks ago, Melinda was not fully cooperative with police after she called them to her Windermere Villas apartment to report Trenton missing back on August 27th.
She feigned cooperation, but she was uncooperative throughout the investigation.
Not only did investigators find fresh paint on Melinda's apartment walls, baby pictures including a sonogram thrown out in the trash, investigators also found holes in any story Melinda tried to tell them, especially when they put her on a voice stress test machine.
Joshua passed his voice stress test, and Melinda, the results on hers indicated deception. That was definitely one of our earlier indicators that something was wrong with her story.
Several sources tell the I-Team that Melinda Duckett balked at several opportunities to take a lie detector test. Leesburg police confirmed that at one point she started answering questions about Friday and Sunday on the weekend Trenton disappeared, but when they began asking about Saturday, she got up and walked out.
The time frame right after Saturday afternoon leading up until Sunday morning, she just didn't seem willing to discuss. And at one point she did get up and leave an interview.
Captain Rockefeller continues to defend his department's decision not to arrest Melinda despite all this evidence, despite the fact that police had actually drawn up an arrest warrant that they never served on Melinda.
Had we arrested Melinda, it may have gotten us Melinda, and it may have prevented a suicide, but it wouldn't have gotten us Trenton.
Now, the I-Team also obtained a copy of Melinda Duckett's will and last testament, signed June 6th of this year. Police are suspicious because Melinda was, after all, only 21 years old, very young to fill out a will. They wonder, does this will show some sort of plan on her part? It appears the answers to this and other questions, however, may have died with Melinda.
So much troubling about this case. When it comes to this voice stress test, do we know if Melinda talked to her lawyer about whether she should go ahead with that?
After she talked to the stress test, actually after she flunked it, she went to a lawyer, according to several sources, and that lawyer said talk to only the FBI, but essentially she never formally agreed to take a lie detector test, even with the FBI.
All right, Steve, I know you'll stay on top of
bet.
this for us. Thanks a lot. Here's one more look at Trenton's picture. If you have any information that could help in the search, call Crime Line at 1-800-423-TIPS. Even the tiniest detail could be a